What's up, everybody? I think it's time for a guest deck profile, and here with me is the champion of tonight's tournament.
Little tournament.
Should I just say your name, or do you want to?
Hey guys, my name's AJ. How you doing?
What's up? All right. And what did you win with, man? What did you win with?
I won with my Bluish Flame Liberator deck. It's a Prominence Glare Percival. Deck's amazing, really good. You can initiate a lot of Gold Paladin bullshit with this deck.
I heard you guys were like shouting. What was it?
Oh my god, there's so much Gold Paladin bullshit. But the deck's really good. Still kind of on the expensive side a little bit because I know Glare's still up there in price a tiny bit.
Oh my god, dude, I'm trying to make it right now.
The deck, it's totally worth playing too. It's totally worth it.
Alright, what you got, man? What you got?
So we'll get right into it. First out, we have Flaming Passion Liberator. I guess it's Guido or something like that.
Let's go with Guido, but it's not. Hopefully, it's not. It's not racist again.
Let's go with Flaming Passion Racial Slur. There we go. When your Vanguard is in Legion, you can put them in the Soul, and you can search the top 3 cards for a Liberator. Call it to an, I think it's an open rear guard? No, call it to an open rear guard, and then shuffle your deck. He's a great starter because you can shuffle afterwards, so even if you reveal triggers, you put down the 1 unit, put your triggers back, and then shuffle your deck. So you still have a good chance of hitting instead of them just going to the bottom.
Have you done a lot before? Have you done a lot in this game?
Yeah, it does hit. There are a lot of times you will reveal like 3 to 4 triggers off of the search. But then again, there are plenty of ways to get around it, as you'll see shortly.
Alright, what triggers you got, man?
I play 4 heal triggers as
Enough said. We all know that.
As usual.
We all know that.
I run 4 stand triggers.
Alright, what's up with the stand triggers?
I actually don't like draws in here that much because your deck thins really quick. With all that superior calling, and you have Josephus in the deck too for drawing.
Yeah.
Kashkul's really good because not only is he another 10k guard, but his ability, when he's put on rear guard from deck, you can actually put him on the bottom of your deck. You basically just recycle him and search top 3 again, which is nice. So if you call him off of Aglavel, you basically get another free search, and he also helps to power up Bruno.
Okay, so it's more like if you search the top 3 and oops, there's nothing there except
this.
Except this. You can call
put him down,
and then you got a do-over.
And you can basically do it exactly. And he also helps for Bruno because he's just another superior call.
Yeah, of course.
And you can get another 3,000 off Bruno. Although when you use his effect, you can't chain it to him again. So if you reveal another Kashko, you can't go, oh look, another Kashko. Oh look, another Kashko. Now you can only do the effect once per turn.
Oh, okay. All right. What's up next, man?
Alright. And then we have 8 critical triggers. The deck is obviously very aggressive, especially with Prominence Glare. So you want to try and finish them off, usually the turn you Legion, if not the turn after.
Oh, really?
Which is fairly possible.
Okay.
Alright,
so what, do you wait a little bit before you Legion or something?
Usually. I try and just go in Legion first chance, or at least when they're at 3 damage. Because if you can hit Glare's effects with the 8 crit, and then Glare gets a crit, if you can put Bruno behind him, you can almost insta-win right there. Almost guarantee it. Alright, starting out grade 1s, I run 2 Marin. Just like having a little 10k attacker in there, early sniping rear guards. I know some people run a Zoran, which gives them another search, but I don't really think it's necessary. I just like having a little extra attack power in there.
Oh, yeah. You can put it on the front and put another grade 1 behind it, too.
Exactly. For Sentinels, I run 2 Quintet Wall. I just like it. It's early Legion fuel. And then I got 2 Perfect Guards. Bam. Just so after you do Legion, you really don't need these, and you can still prevent from hitting.
I've seen some builds where they have 3 perfects and 1 quintet. Would you be willing to do something like that? For something like this?
I would try it, but I want to make sure I draw into a quintet if needed. Because if I can get one in my opening hand and I have another grade 1, I'll keep it just so I can set up Legion fuel and not waste cards in my hand. Because that's the thing with golds, you really want to keep up that hand advantage.
That's true.
You have 4 Josephus, of course. He's your bit of draw power in here. Superior card from deck, you Soul Blast 1, and you get to draw a card.
You're maxing him out so that you can have a better chance of pulling off its draw ability.
Exactly. It's like having 4 draw triggers right there. That's why I sacked the little attack power from Marin, just so I can get him. And he's also a 7K booster like me.
Yeah, it's always that.
Not really
It's just really great. It's a
really
7K
big fan.
booster. Yeah.
And then, this is a must for the deck. For Bruno. With how much you superior call in this deck, from like just the Legion skills, your starter, Aglaval, Catch Gold, like, I've superior called once having Bruno out like 5 times when Bruno was out. Like another 15k. If this thing's behind Vanguard and you get off the Explosion Blue, it's set. Like, it's game over. They're taking that damage. They ain't guarding.
There you go.
How many grade zeros can they have in hand?
That's true.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit big numbers and then they can't block you.
Very big
grade
ones.
ones.
He's
Yeah.
a must. But look, people put him at like $5. I don't know if he's that expensive, but I know if you're running the deck, he is a must.
Jeez, $5?
$5. He's needed. If you're running Blue Flames, man, he's kind of needed.
Alright.
Alright, so not grade 2s. I run 3 Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy
I
Fallon.
love Jimmy Fallon. 12k attacker. Obviously, you know, you have him in obvious reasons.
Dude,
So-
I'm a Conan fan.
I won't blame it. I love Conan. Who doesn't love Conan? Please. If his name was Liberator of Loyalty, Conan.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Amazing. Yeah. Although I prefer the other art, though. I like the other art from the.
Yeah, this one looks a little weird.
I don't like that art that much.
It's a little kind of
Yeah.
dark.
Alright, another must for the deck. You have 4 Oath of Liberator Aglaval. It's your Percival mate, and he's just an amazing card in general. It doesn't even have to have like a Legion ability or anything, just when he's placed on rearguard. Counterblast 1, search top 3 if you have a Vanguard with Liberator in its name. Look at 3 cards, call them the open rearguard, put the rest on bottom of deck. I think they had the idea of where you can do the whole like Masaki Tsukuyomi thing. You can like recycle your deck basically.
Yeah, I was looking at that, but you were
Yeah.
doing with those their stand triggers and this.
Yeah,
and
I prefer stands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love like still good. You don't shuffle after you use them, but he's still just an amazing card. It's a free call and very helpful for trying to hit Glaire's ability.
Yeah.
And
Get that
speaking
Glare,
of
man.
Glare, you have his Legion mate. 4 Regulation Liberator Aglaval. I prefer Japanese. They just call him Kismat Liberator Aglaval. Or Fate Liberator Aglaval.
Fate Liberator.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Because look, it says this is no longer an oath. Yeah, it's Fate. Really, really good card though. I love his art. First off, his art's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's very beautiful.
Oh yeah, beautiful card. Love it. 9k. When he attacks, if you have a bluish flame vanguard, so basically once you have a grade 3, he's an 11k attacker,
Yeah.
which I like. Then when he's placed on rearguard, you Soul Blast 1, you check the top 5 for a bluish flame card, so basically search top 5 for a grade 3, and add it to your hand. This is nice because it can do one of 2 things. If you, say you don't have a grade 3 in hand,
Yeah.
say you drop an Aglaval or Oath 1 on rearguard, Counterblast 1, drop him, you Soul Blast, so you can go search out the grade 3 basically out of your top 5. And you can also use him for Prominence Glaire's ability. So once you have a Bluish from Liberator in hand, activate Explosion Blue.
Exactly.
So very, very nice. Alright, and then the grade 3s, if it wasn't obvious, we have 4 of my personal avatar, Percival. I love my boy Percival, he's great. Very nice. He is ideal for basically just filling up your field. Because his Legion skill, when you Legion, you call, or not call, you reveal top 4, or you check top 4, sorry. Check top 4, get a Liberator, put it on rearguard, put the rest on bottom of deck, and when he attacks Van,
Oops. All rounders. Yeah, we had a lot of fights today, so my battery ran out. So please continue with grade 3s.
Alright, so we got grade 3s. We got 4 of my avatar, Percival. Percival's great for just filling up your field, because when you Legion with him, when you Legion with him, you check your top 4 for 1 Liberator, put it on rearguard, put them on bottom of deck, so basically he's same as Aglaval, but you check 4. And when he attacks Vanguard, he gets 2k, so he can hit over cross rides by himself. It makes your Legion attack a little bit stronger. Really like him. He's ideal. Like, say if you have Glare and Percival in hand, I try and ride him first and go on the Legion just to fill up field to prevent hand wasting.
Yeah.
Although some people will probably just keep him and discard him for Glare. Like, oh, I gotta play Glare.
Question. Now, use core over core over this one, right?
No, a lot of people don't like core for two reasons. One, because Glare is not a cross ride, and a lot of people got upset about that. So, core, while core can get a crit, for his ability to happen, I think you have to like counterblast one, and then I can't remember. It's like you have to discard one of the cards in your Legion or something. It gets like 3 in a crit.
One of the bank.
So it gets stronger. Problem is though, it can get perfect guarded, which is not good.
Right.
It can't fill up your field like Percival can.
Yeah, you need something where you can fill up the field and then the other one to finish things off.
Yeah, like I'm not going to discredit Core, but when Core and Glare came out in the same set, it got totally overshadowed and went down in price so much. Like I think like the Legion rare is less expensive than the Glare triple rare.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's really.
Yeah, I haven't checked the price yet. I'm gonna.
It got really overshadowed. And then of course we have 4 of the Mac Daddy Dragon himself. Bluish Flame Liberator, Prominence Glare, the beautiful card.
The finisher.
Very, very beautiful card. He's got 2 separate abilities. We all know the Counterblast 1. When something's called to rearguard from deck, Counterblast 1, discard the Bluish Flame Liberator, and it gets a crit and the Glory Maelstrom effect, meaning you can only guard with grade 0s. So there's basically like a finisher.
Yeah.
And if you have Bruno behind and get all that superior calling, they ain't guarding it.
Dude, you notice that there's a bunch of those that are grade 3s running around with no 1s or above, right? There's like a bunch of them.
No, exactly, yeah. Oh no, like most of the Legion abilities have this. Like Genesis has it, Sinbuster has it. I think everyone's got it.
It's just kind of weird, but yeah, whatever. It's what they got.
Yeah, but you're probably asking yourself, but what if your field's full? What if you can't superior call something? Well, smartass, that's why we have Prominence Glare second ability. You Counterblast 1, you retire one of your rear guards and search the top 4 cards of your deck, superior call it to rear guard. Oh look, you superior called something. And if it's Regulation Liberator Aglaval, you can Soul Blast 1, search out your Bluish Flame, and then bam, hit the effect.
I think I've seen you pull something like that off, where you just chain summon a bunch of people using
I have.
this.
Oh yeah. Oh please, you can chain summon all day with this. This card's just amazing.
Alright.
And without further ado, man, that's the deck.
Alright,
The
so
deck is
you won this tournament tonight. So what did you go up against?
First round I went up against CEO Legion, which was very good. Had some very annoying hand advantage. And that returning the Legion Magus really was a pain in the ass, but I got through that. Second game was against Alfred Evix. That was just a fun game. I wish you recorded that game.
I know.
The bullshit that happened in that game.
I only have one camera. I tried to.
Bullshit that happened in that game. And then I also went up against Perditions. It was a Draganute build with the Break Ride and Draganute. Very frustrating at times, though I didn't run into a lot of retiring, and I got over that too. So it was definitely fun. Now I'm going to just go over. Probably usually I'll ask myself when I build a deck 3 questions. First off, is the deck tournament viable? Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Is the deck cheap to build? This is slowly getting cheaper. I know Glare is still up there. I know Aglaval is pretty pricey.
So like 20?
I think it went down a little bit. I think Aglaval is maybe like 12, 15, maybe? So he's going down in price a bit, but still pretty pricey. I know the deck Aglaval is still expensive though, and Percival.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit if you want to build your own.
I think at value, maybe 100, 110, but maybe a little more. Don't take my word on that.
Yeah.
And 3, is the deck fun? It's Gold Paladins. Of course the deck's fun.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a Gold Paladin deck that isn't fun.
Yeah, summoning and doing combos.
Yep. Yeah. From the original starter deck to Spectral Duke to here, it's all good.
You had Spectral Duke before, didn't you?
Oh, of course. Oh yeah. I had Break Ride Duke too. It's all fun.
Oh my god. I still can't believe they didn't release like Leobus or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like that was a waste. We could have used that one.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need to know?
Yeah, that's it, man.
That's it, guys. It's really fun giving the deck guide to you. Rate, comment, subscribe. Check out Card Fight Fighters. It's a great channel. A lot of fun.
Every now and then, when we don't mess up.
A lot of Gold Paladin bullshit. We fuck up all the time.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure.